Let the people laugh. Let the people doubt. Let the people ignore. You don't need their eyes. You need your vision. You don't need their applause. You need your fire. Because you are not here to entertain. You are here to build. And builders don't shout. They show up. They shut up. And they show results. Nobody sees you right now. Nobody hears your pain. Nobody cares about your struggle. And that's the best gift life ever gave you. Because when nobody is watching, you stop performing and you start transforming. You see, legends are not born on stage. They are built in silence, in sweat, in rejection, in the moments when no one's clapping. But you keep going anyway. In a world that never stops talking, where everyone wants to be seen, to be heard, to be liked, there exists a rare kind of person, the one who doesn't speak much, but their presence is thunder. Their grind is relentless. Their dream is sacred. This person doesn't need applause. They don't need cameras. They don't crave followers. They crave results. They crave excellence. They crave that moment when everything they have done in the dark explodes into unstoppable light. This is a call to the focused, to the fearless, to the silent storm inside you. Because today, we rise without shouting. We win without showing. We work hard in silence and let the world feel the impact when it's too loud to ignore. The loudest person in the room is rarely the strongest, but the one who says nothing, that's the one you should watch. Silence is misunderstood. They think you are weak because you don't talk. They think you are lost because you don't show off. But you are not lost. You are locked in. You are building when they are bragging. You are sharpening when they are stalling. You are suffering now. So one day, they suffer just watching you succeed. Be silent like a seed underground. Because when you rise, you'll become a forest no one can ignore. The process no one sees. Real power doesn't rush. Real power doesn't beg. Real power prepares quietly, like a volcano beneath the earth, like a storm beneath the sky. You don't need noise to be powerful. You need intensity. This world respects one thing, that is results. And results don't come from noise. They come from war. The war you fight alone, in silence, in struggle, in sacrifice. No one saw the pain. No one saw the discipline, the late nights, the doubts, the tear behind closed doors. But you showed up anyway. You kept moving. You kept pushing in silence. That's what warriors do. They suffer in shadows to rise in power. You are waking up early. You are sacrificing sleep. You are missing parties. You are skipping distractions. Nobody sees that part. They only see the result, but not the war behind the win. The gym is empty at 5 a.m. The library is quiet on weekends. But that's where champions are created. The Chinese bamboo tree. You water it daily for years and nothing grows. But in the 5th year, boom, 90 feet in 6 weeks. Did it grow in 6 weeks? No. It grew in silence you didn't see. So why are we in such a hurry to tell the world our plans? Because we are addicted to attention, not execution. So today, stop talking. Start working. Let them underestimate you. Let them ignore you. Let them think you are average. You're not here to impress. You're here to impact. You're not chasing noise. You are chasing greatness. You don't need noise to be powerful. You need purpose. You need hunger. You need a storm inside you no one else can feel. And remember, the loudest in the room is often the weakest. The quietest in the room is preparing to take over. Work in silence. People who share their goals too early lose momentum. Your brain releases dopamine for just saying it. So you feel satisfied without doing anything. So what do powerful people do? They protect their energy. They move in silence. They observe more. And they let their work talk. Say this to yourself. I'm not here to announce. I'm here to achieve. My goals are not for attention. They are for elevation. The lion. A lion doesn't roar before the hunt. It crouches low, moves in silence, eyes locked, breath steady, then explosion, execution, done. That's how you work. That's how you win. You are not loud. You are lethal. You don't beg for opportunities. You build yourself so strong. They have no choice but to give it to you. Every book, every hour, it counted. It built you. You didn't post it. You didn't boast it. You became it. Your silence was never empty. It was loaded with fire. And now the world is about to feel the heat. Let me ask you something. Do trees scream when they grow? No. But one day they become forest. Do rivers shout when they carve rocks? No. But one day they become valleys. You post everything, then your motivation leaks. You talk too much, then your focus weakens. Every time you seek validation, you lose a piece of your fire. The silent worker doesn't need validation because the real validation is victory. The real proof is progress. So choose your circle, guard your goals, protect your purpose. The world doesn't need to see the seed. It will see the tree when it's time. Turn the pain into power. They doubted you. Good. Use it. They mocked you. Even better. Convert it. Use every no, every insult, every loss as fuel for the silent fire inside you. Pain makes noise, but growth doesn't. It happens inside, quietly, violently, powerfully. Discipline makes you dangerous. They don't fear your words. They fear your discipline because the world is loud, but the disciplined ones are different. They don't quit, they don't post, they do. And that's what you are now, a doer. Become the storm. One day you will walk into a room and nobody will recognize you. Your glow will be different. Your walk grounded. Your voice calm but heavy. Because now you are not the same person. Now you are the storm that once trained in silence. The calm warrior that built when no one believed. And when they ask you, where did it come from? You will say, from the nights you slept, from the hours you wasted, from the silence you ignored. I didn't talk. I didn't post. I didn't need to. Because I was becoming. And now the silence is over. The storm has arrived. Now you walk like thunder. Now you speak through success. Now every step you take makes the ground tremble. Because you didn't talk. You took action. You didn't wait. You worked. You didn't follow the noise. You became the one who creates it. Let them hear it now. The silence they ignored has become the sound they fear. And that sound is your name, echoing in victory. So go ahead, train in the shadows, fall in silence, rise in silence, and then explode. Because when you work hard in silence, you don't just win, you leave the world speechless. You are not ordinary. Ordinary people chase applause, but you are crafted in chaos, built in silence, forged in fire. Lastly, discipline is your anthem, focus is your rhythm, and silence is your greatest strength. Go ahead, be the lion of your game. Chase it, believe it, achieve it.